Okay, so now I am off of California Road, and full disclosure, I cheated, I drove here. I didn't run all the way over here because I think you had to get on Route 309 to get here, but there's some really cool stuff here, so let's check this out. Just some really wild art. I guess art, right? I'm not really sure what all this stuff is, but I've seen this when I was driving by before, so I thought I would come out here and see what it is. Like, what is this? Is this, right? Something from the industrial era? But this is just a really very cool spot. Like some sort of drug-induced fantasy or something. I have no idea what this stuff is, but I love it. So look at this. It's like a little igloo type deal. I'm guessing all this is old industrial iron. And we have this over here, which kind of looks like, my interpretation of this would be that this is like a graveyard. Maybe? That's what I see. What do you think? I think this looks like an old graveyard, so maybe it's the industrial graveyard? I'm gonna say that's like 25 feet high. This one over here in front of the building, 50 feet high at least. And we got some more what I would say is slag or old iron waste, maybe, with kind of like an aqua blue color to it. I mean, I don't think it would be copper, right? Does iron turn blue like that? I would think that would be quite expensive if it was copper, but possibly. And then here's just probably some of the iron scraps that they collect to make the art. This stuff's cool though. Very cool. And you're gonna see when we come around the corner here, there's a couple old train cars. I'm not sure what this place is, but I'm assuming they wouldn't have all this art out here if you weren't allowed to look at it, right? At least I hope that's the case. All that old iron. And then some of the beautiful artwork that's created. Very colorful. I like this one right here. Oh, check it out. So there's letters like an O, a C, I don't know if you can see that, a 6, a B, an R. Well, you get the idea, the alphabet. So I'm not sure what that's supposed to say. Oh, and there's small letters too. Look at the P's, 5s, H's. Oh my God, I'm wondering, possibly old pieces of an old printing press? Maybe? I mean, that's just me thinking out loud. All right, I think when we turn around this corner, that's where we're gonna find the old train cars. Oh my God, look at this. These are all letters as well. Trying to zoom in a little closer. What the heck is this place? This is absolutely a cool place. If you're ever just driving down California Road in Quakertown, I highly suggest you just jump out and check it out. And that's like 10 feet tall, at least. These are huge. Hopefully you're getting the perspective. All right, so down here is the old rail line, which is dead rails, I guess, because it does continue on down that way as well. So, not sure when this rail line ended, but we are now on the old rail line, and straight ahead behind this tree is, oh my God, look at that, an old train. Wow. Oh, this is cool. Of course, this is... Can't step across that. I'm gonna get wet. And you know what? It warmed up to like 65 degrees, but now I feel it's starting to get colder. But hey, I'll take this temperature in January any day. An old, I don't know, what is this, a switch maybe? It's kind of cool that these railroad tracks are still there. But look at this. Now, I don't know a lot about trains, so for all my train nerds out there, let me know if you know what this is. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cars in total. But I want to jump inside here if possible. I don't know if there's a way to do it without getting wet, but let's see if we can figure out a way to get inside. Let me tell you, that was not easy getting inside. I'm getting too old for this jumping. Plus, my feet are soaking wet now. So I'll probably make this my final spot. But this is cool. There was no way I could not come in here. This almost looks like it was some sort of an engine. You know what this was used for? Please leave it in the comments. I'm surprised I'm able to get inside this train. Look at the old... Oh wow, they open up. Storage. We've got a couple over here as well. I'm walking softly because you never know, these floors could be ready to give out. That's probably somebody's spray paint can. Door's locked. I don't think we can get in the other cars, but that's okay. They're basically just storage containers, I would think. Just trying to get a view from the outside. Very cool. Oh, check this out. What is this, a conductor's chair? It moves. It's not bolted in, but it looks like it was bolted in at one time. But I don't know, maybe that was up here towards the front. Is this a trolley car maybe? I just don't know. Somebody left their coat here. Okay, so this is where you can see the bolts, right? That wood's falling apart. So this is where that conductor's chair was. And I guess, I have no idea what any of this is, but this is the way they would... It almost looks like a subway car. Me being from Philly, I'm always thinking subway or L train, but I don't know. It looks like it was certainly an engine as we go right down the tracks. This is such a cool find. Look, windshield wiper. So the window was here, you still have the windshield wiper. Very cool, and some type of gauge. The lights. It almost looks like that light's on, but that's the sun shining through. Okay, so I don't know. This hook's on. So I don't know if this was an engine, because why would it have a hook like this on the front? A hook? That's probably not the correct terminology, but I'll call it a hook. It's kind of cool that it's sitting out here on these dead tracks. I love it. A little bit of history. Wonder how long these have been here. Piece of fiberglass. Not sure what that is. I'm not not gonna pull that. That looks like it's all gonna collapse on me if I do. But I wonder if they'll restore this, maybe. Oh, what are these? We got a couple big tanks on the ceiling. Door here. There's that conductor's chair again. More storage. A little more of this, whatever it is. And pretty awesome. Maybe these controlled. I'm really just thinking maybe they controlled these opening up. Claws, maybe we'll call them claws or hooks. Hook claws. We pretty much have the same things. This is so cool. And this, I don't know. What do we got here? A heater? Maybe? Some type of a heating device? I don't know. So cool. All right, so I think I'm gonna make my way out. Let's see, does this door still opens and closes? I guess it could be locked, but it was not, so here we are. Now there's no way of coming back down here without getting my feet wet, so it is what it is. Okay, so that says Northwestern rail line, I guess. So I think I'm going to end my video here. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I thought it was kind of cool. Quakertown is a very interesting borough, I guess, or township. So anyway, if you could give it a like, that would be awesome. That really helps me out. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, and you have a great weekend. Take care, everybody.